On a gorgeous day, how can you resist hanging out at one of the city's green spaces on a day like this? Well, lurking under the trees and in the grass and in bushes is something that might make you think twice. It is tick season, and in the past few days, there have been sightings in unexpected areas.
Oh gosh, is there? Get off the ground. I didn't know that. Thank you, we're done.
Without even seeing them, the suggestion that they might be around triggers fear. There's been some tick sightings in the park. What? They're hard to spot unless you're looking for them, but in the past few days there have been reported sightings online of ticks in Trinity Bellwoods Park, an unlikely area for the blood-sucking parasites.
It's pretty terrifying. I heard that the ticks are pretty bad, especially now, so knowing that they're in the park that everyone goes to is a little bit concerning. I'm like, why am I sitting here now?
It's pretty scary to know that you're outside and you just have that risk of getting something that serious. It's pretty scary.
I'm gonna leave now with my dog. Thank you for telling me.
I'm sorry to ruin your day. Now, most of these sightings have been under trees. I spoke with someone on the phone who was here yesterday. He said he saw one on his blanket. Someone else also posted online that they found 8 of them after sitting under a tree for half an hour. Despite the sightings, Toronto Public Health says it's unlikely black-legged ticks, the kind that carry Lyme disease, are at the park.
Those sightings are of probably of other kinds of ticks.
The suspicion is that people might be seeing dog ticks, and they're not normally associated with Lyme disease. But for pet owners, it is still concerning. Have you ever seen ticks here?
No, I haven't, and I actually I just got her. She's a new puppy, so we haven't spent a ton of time in the park yet. I did hear from the vet that it's been an issue.
It's alarming only because I bring my dog here. My dog has had tick bites before. She's been fine, but I don't really know what to do about it.
Toronto Public Health does note that across the city, the number of black-legged ticks has been on the rise, especially on the East End in places like Rouge Valley.
Probably attributable to climate change that allows the expansion of that population as well.
Is there anything that can be done about that from the city's point of view?
There aren't any broad measures similar to what we have for West Nile virus to help reduce that type of vector population. So it's important for people to be aware of where ticks are found.
Toronto Public Health has also seen an increase in the number of Lyme disease cases over the past 5 years. There's been an average of 40 in the city. Now, Toronto Public Health says if you do spot one, report it so that they can investigate it. And if you see one latched onto your body, they say it's fairly easy to pull it out with tweezers. But if it's been there longer than 24 hours, always consult a doctor.